Welcome back to Sedalia, Missouri. During that commercial break, the officials disqualified Fred Schaefer because of the kill box problem. It was not working. He could not make the starting line in the allotted time.
You got a radio with you? No. I've been pushing. I want to see the radio, and I want you to show me right now that it don't work, and I'll move my truck. That's all I want to see. It takes you 2 minutes. Get the radio over here in the car. Let me see it.
Doubting Thomas in the show-me state. And here on tape is a look at the bye run of John Moore in no problem. So with the bye run, he will advance to the next round. Here's Army with Fred Schaefer.
Okay, Fred, exactly what's going on right now?
Well, we took a vote while ago in the Bigfoot room, and I think they got mad at me. I don't know what's going on with the killer radio. My killer radio just worked fine back there in staging when they was trying to get snake bites. We're both on the same channel, and now I pull a little line, and my radio don't work, and they disqualify me. And the radio is working fine.
Okay, now they're saying the 3-minute rule affects that. What's the status there? You're saying it wasn't your fault. It's not your equipment. It's not your fault.
What I'm saying, I didn't build the radio, and the radio is working. Now, they say it's not working, but it just went off twice when they was killing snake bites. I had my radio on to double check it because he's the same frequency as I am, and it was working fine sitting there. Now they say it's not working. They say it's not working. I believe it's working.
Okay, thank you very much.
And despite his protest, Fred Schaefer has been disqualified. We take a look now at the matchups for round 2. We'll see King Crunch going up against No Problem with John Moore. Of course, he had the bye after the barefoot disqualification. Bigfoot has already been disqualified, so the bye run coming up for the Black Stallion into the semis. And also in round 2, Snakebite victorious over Just Showing Off. The Bite will take on Taurus and Eldon Depew, who was the fast loser in the last round. We'll also have the Carolina Crusher against Nightmare in round 2.
Well, Schaefer goes back into the staging lanes. Just a moment ago, track official George Carpenter came over with the kill switch. We've got some video on this to show to Fred Schaefer that, indeed, his kill switch was malfunctioning.
I got a phone. I pushed the reach with the Master Truck Racing Association
throughout the years past since 1992.
So that proves rounded out that there's a malfunction in the kill box, and it's not the staff, it's in the Dodge truck itself. So hopefully that's behind us. I'm ready to go back with some more monster truck racing.
And so are the fans here in Sedalia, Missouri, as we take a look at the auto value King Crunch of Scott Stevens, and he'll go up against John Moore's No Problem.
Well, Gary, Scott Stevens and John Moore both been sitting back. They're hot. They're tired. They just want to go racing. This has truly been a day that you can't say there have been no problems. But John Moore is going to try to take his HPX-sponsored vehicle up to the starting line. The Lafayette, Tennessee driver thinking he can move on over into the next round. Stevens going to be a tough customer to handle. John Moore running experimental shock absorbers. His wife standing on the sideline hiding. They've got a lot of investment into this vehicle. They're experimenting with a new chassis setup. Let's see if it's going to work for him.
Scott Stevens got a jump right there. He had the whole shot, and he looks like he will take the victory in the far lane. Boy, Scott GMC over the Ford.
Stevens drilled John Moore in the light. Normally, John Moore is quick off the light. But Stevens moves the GMC up into the next round.
Well, I mean, as you indicated, No Problem is a brand new Ford truck. John Moore working out the new bugs, if you will, with the new vehicle. Let's take a look again. It's the whole shot that wins it for Scott Stevens.
Yeah, as you said, it's a new truck. At this point in time, basically what the Moores are doing, they're tweaking the truck. They're fine-tuning it. He's going to, he learned something here. You know, I don't think they're going to be really disappointed with the run.
There's a guy that's learning and getting stronger every weekend. Colt Cobra and Snakebite out of Cobra Creek, Colorado. Man, he is a player this season, and he goes up against a guy that's always tough. Eldon Depew in the Taurus out of Granite City, Illinois.
Kind of an interesting story. Depew, the nephew of Jack Wellman, been around a long time. Got the Snoopy-nosed monster truck called Taurus. Got Snoopy nose in the far lane and a snake-looking truck in the near lane. Oh, wheels up, start for
Snakebite, but here comes Taurus, and Taurus takes the victory in the air. Where'd he go?
The rear suspension collapsed on him.
Well, you know, in an effort to go lighter, they're running lighter axles, and he broke the rear axle.
Oh, man, he pulled back. Now, you got to remember, in the first round, he tore the front end of the truck up. Now Eldon comes back in the rear end of the truck. I don't think he'll be back. I don't think you're going to get this fixed.
Well, let's take a look again It was Snakebite with the hole shot right here. Snakebite has the slight advantage. But as we go to the second set of cars in the air, watch Torres.
Eldon Depew just settled down and got serious.
He nailed the hammer, hitting that second series of cars. He takes the victory, but it will be a costly one. Watch him snap that rear axle right there. So Eldon Depew has had a chance to assess the damage. As we take a look at it, he's caught up down in the pit area with Army Armstrong.
Gary, another one of the stories I heard today is Eldon Depew, the driver of the Taurus truck, out on a real good run, but it looked like a lot of damage on the run. Will you be able to come back?
No, Army, we sure won't. Broke the rear end housing in half, and it's in bad shape.
And this has been a day we have seen some heavyweights on the sideline after a disqualification of Bigfoot and Barefoot. Now Torres, because of damage, will be unable to continue. So this gives us a chance, as he is towed away, to take a look at the matchups now in the semifinal.